Gary Webster was a teenager when he was infected with HIV and hepatitis C after being given contaminated blood. He was one of more than 100 youngsters with the blood disorder haemophilia to be given it while at Treloar College in Hampshire in the 70s and 80s. 3/4 of that number have since died. Now, Gary says he's going to sue the college for negligence and breach of their duty of care. David Allard reports. First flight to be powered by 30% sustainable aviation fuel departed from Gatwick Airport this week as part of efforts to reduce carbon emissions. It's made from renewable materials, including used cooking oil and animal fat waste. 42 EasyJet flights from Gatwick will use the fuel blend as the COP26 climate conference takes place. And it's claimed it can reduce up to 80% of greenhouse gas emissions compared to conventional jet fuel. Environmental groups say that technology is still a long way from making aviation truly sustainable. Ian Palmer reports. A special commemorative event has been taking place in Southampton today to recognise the contributions of soldiers from black and ethnic communities killed in conflict. Some are already honoured on a memorial at the Hollybrook Cemetery as part of Black History Month. Today's event was organised to reveal some of the stories behind the names carved into the stone. Michelle Cross has more. Wow, how fascinating to find out your family's history like that. Now, Andy Moon is here with the sport and two very different nights for two of our teams in the south.
Yes, disappointment at Portsmouth. There was all the optimism at the start of the season and it's just not quite going to plan. But for Bournemouth, a very much good penalty. In that shootout yesterday, Anjana, 9 penalties, only 3 were scored and one of them was a retake.
Oh, wow. And the fact that he puts his hands up implies that he's OK?
Well, also, I think a Weymouth man happy to see Yeovil miss, but Yeovil did go on to win 2-1, not a common shootout score.
Right. It's not often a penalty that turned into a header. And very, very funny. Thank you, Andy. Now, an army major based at Tidworth has just completed a 1,000-mile charity walk along the eastern United States, and he's done it barefoot.
We've been following the exploits of Chris Brannigan, who started off in...
He had something in my eye.
Yes, I certainly did, and he's going to have very sore feet for a while.
Yes, he is. And what a reunion that family are going to have.
Amazing.
Now, Alexis, you're here to tell us about some rain, aren't you?
I am, yes. Quite a lot of rain expected tonight and a weather warning. But let's take a look at your...
I've been putting on the heating, but listening to you there, I think my resolve might weaken somewhat.
Yeah, see how you feel tomorrow.
Yeah, it looks cold. Now, tomorrow, we're going to be celebrating the life of Southampton Football Club's first black player, Alf Charles, who played for the side in 1937. It's part of Black History Month. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Good night.